Welcome back to Queenie Connections. Thanks for joining us. Always a pleasure to promote small businesses, especially geared to younger families here in Belleville. Newer business on Station Street called Press Play Cafe. Joining us, the owner, Amber Lucas. So, Amber, so great to see you. We've been following your journey on Instagram. It's really great to highlight this in the community.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm very excited to be on here to meet you and talk about our little corner of the world that I live in.
Yeah, it was quite the construction project you shared with us online when you acquired the property and got rolling. So walk folks through kind of where it is and kind of what it was like getting this concept off the ground.
Yeah, so we are located at 135 Station Street. It shares a space with the Magnolia Apartment. We have our own separate entrance on the right-hand side of the building. It was not my first choice. We had looked at a couple other commercial properties in town. Um, Honestly, the business, or sorry, the landlords didn't really understand what it was that I wanted to do. Um, because this is the first indoor play cafe in our area. I had to do a lot of advocating for myself, but also on just behalf of like what the vision is and what the business is going to be. But that was a journey in itself. And then obviously getting into the space, building the space. So I learned a lot throughout the journey of creating like floor plans and moving things around and essentially becoming like a project manager, which is fun but also very stressful. And there was a lot of people in the community who just really wanted this here. And they're like, when are you opening? When are you opening? When are you opening? And that's a great question. I'll let you know when I know. And so we opened in October, and it's just been like a whirlwind since.
Why this concept for you as a business person, Amber? Do you have a young family yourself? Was this something you wanted to really fill the need in, Queenie?
So I have an autistic 5-year-old daughter. Um, and throughout COVID and being in the pandemic, finding spaces that really tailored to her and her needs were really difficult to find. Accessibility inclusion very close to my heart. And having places like that uh, was difficult to find. So if you can't find it, you just got to move it. Um, and a lot of families are really, really appreciative of that. And also just a space to just kind of like sit and be a human being as an adult, as a parent, all of the craziness that's going on in the world right now, and knowing that your kid is in a safe space. And yeah.
So how does it work, Amber? Do you go to the cafe with your child, let's say, and pay a small fee, or is it just kind of a booking an hour? How does it work?
So we do have drop-in play. It is a small fee and includes the child and the accompanying supervising adult, which, it's supervised play. But we also want to encourage people to play with their kids because our children are so small for just such a very small amount of time in life. So we also promote grandparents to come play. So grandparents always play for free. We've adjusted our model a little bit, and it will be adjusted again, including, dads can now come, additional parents can come for free. Um, and then we obviously have our cafe. We also have birthday parties, special events, meet and greets, character princess parties, workshops. There's stuff happening in the evenings now. So it's definitely really becoming like a community hub, which is something I'm very excited about.
Nice. Congratulations, Amber. So what's happening this summer? Are camps coming online tentatively?
Yes, so we have 9 weeks of summer camps. All of our camps are themed weeks. We've got Jeff like a superhero, under the sea, and then we're going to end the summer with a big carnival. So it's a carnival week, and my brain is spinning that I'm kind of maybe hoping just to turn this into like an open house carnival, like in the parking lot, in the whole space. I like to make a party, I guess. So
Nice. Well, looking ahead, Amber, especially as you mentioned, it took a little bit for the community to get fully on board. What's the reaction like these days? How has it been kind of, no doubt, probably word of mouth too, a word of mouth business?
But yeah, it's been a great response. We get people from Kingston, Coburg, up north, people from the county. We've had people traveling from Toronto to Montreal or stop in at our place just to like let the kids run some energy off for a couple hours, grab a grilled cheese sandwich and a coffee, and kind of like sit and stare at a road.
Yeah, we should mention the cafe side of things, Amber. What are the offerings? Is the cafe open the whole time Press Play Cafe is open, or is it kind of closed off a certain part? How does it work?
So the cafe itself is open anytime that we're open. We've got espresso, drip coffee, lattes, um, iced drinks, anything that is like the normal go-to, we can probably make it. And if not, the people pleaser in me will find out how to make it for you. So the next time you come back, you have your drink ready. I wasn't a matcha girl, but now we've got matcha in there too, which is a hot commodity. Um, we're slowly getting like regulars from the building who don't have kids to come down and get their everyday special treat coffee or a snack. We also have goodies from like Killer Cupcakes and we have Butter Dream Cakes. I love supporting other small businesses, so having them create things for our space that we get to share with the community as well. We've got soups, sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, um, lots of snacks for the kids that are recognized. Kids will always come in, oh, I want my goldfish or my bear paw or my little apple sauce pouch, something recognizable that kids can have as well.
Thanks, Amber. As we wrap up here, what are the hours again for the Press Play Cafe?
So currently we are open Mondays and Wednesdays, 9 to 3, closed on Tuesdays, Thursday, 9 to 5, Friday, 10 to 6. And then the weekends are a little kind of all over the place, just depending on birthday parties and stuff, but we are open from 8 to 6 on Saturday and 8 to 2 on Sunday.
Nice. Well, congratulations once again, Amber Lucas, the owner of Press Play Cafe. Fantastic to have this in Belleville, and especially towards that end of town at Station Street. So thanks again. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Lindsay, for having me.